things I personally love about Fandom is the opportunity to collect cool things. We're here at Mad Zombie Collectibles to find out what goes on behind the scenes and how a store like this gets to conventions. The crew at Mad Zombie helped us find out.
This store is my livelihood. I love all the merchandise, the TV show, pretty much everything in this shop I've watched or know. I was never aware that there was that world. I grew up in the country, not much TV or anything like that, or toys. I was a full-time accountant, had spare time, found a niche that was no Stargate merchandise in Australia. So back in 1999 I started harassing Canada and eventually got wholesale rights and started importing it and selling it on eBay.
I used to attend all the events and I used to always go to say hello to Nick. It kind of just led to it, but I just started working for them.
I don't collect anything anymore. The problem with a shop like this, I've got access to so much merchandise that if I took one, started in one section, where would I stop?
Oz Comic Con, we're doing Perth and Adelaide. We basically box everything and we put it on the back of a ute and we drive it to the event. We package things quite tightly so there's no damage to the stock.
I think we just stick to the original plan.
They're still short whatever we do.
We're still going to be short, but I think it's going to look at least a lot nicer.
These support walls here, not able to interconnect our shelving the way that we intended. So what I've bought is not going to work and I'm short 2 shelving units. So Nick's gone to the hardware shop to try and get some longer shelves and we're just trying to make do with the rest of the stuff we have.
Day one of Oz Comic Con, I think it's going quite well. A lot of people, very hectic.
It's started out as a hobby, turned to an investment, turned to a business, into a livelihood. Very few people can actually say they do this as a full-time business. In saying that, I do have another job as well. I am a technician by day. It's nothing that you can just wake up one morning and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to do this. It's very tough out there.
The passion that I feel for dressing up and the tattoos and the events that I attend all comes down to the things I used to love as a child, things that I found sanctuary in when I was little. I didn't have a really great childhood, so I would escape into a lot of stuff and find friends, I guess, in those alternate realities. It's amazing to see people have the same amount of passion and dress up as the characters that they found they connected with from childhood and up as well. I think passion for the things you love will always retain their value and I don't think they'll ever dwindle.
It's a special vibe just doing the events. And I think you speak to a lot of other retailers, they probably say the same thing, you know, it's really not for the money, it's more for the enjoyment of doing it. We feel it's done pretty well. We've come up with a few more ideas since, and which we'll use at other events, but that's part of growing, I guess, as a business, as a retailer.